It's the mirror that gets banned out. So if you're going to be defending above, you've got access to those Valk cams. Valkyrie is a very strong operator.
Even more confidence going into that fight.
Oh.
There it is. Jump out gets punished.
In the way that you want to pull off this execute. And there you go. Radok takes out Pino immediately. And immediately it's pushed Muzi up. And he can get the Zofia, sees the hand, turns the execute just yet. The Asa falls into the bomb site, and Muzi spotted by Fellapox.
Kill, that's Pino off the board. That's a nade going out. Fellapox getting another, but Psycho really trades it back with complete side control. They're going to be planting, and no one from NiP is even close to side. Julio's down below. They're not going to let you do that because there's a guy right here. Oh, Julio, nice shot. That's not enough. Raps is there to follow up.
He's engaged elsewhere. MIBR know that they've isolated him. Big round for Julio, a two-piece, and it's Muzi, and just to stay alive from going down. The good news, if you're Ninjas in Pajamas, is that you have such a huge advantage that you don't give a hand to MIBR going for a different strategy here. Julio gets the final kill, and that's the round. It was really just
to see it here, Psycho himself checking the cam. Not ideal, but it doesn't matter. Muzi finds the opening peak once again for NiP.
Luca has the diffuser just in front of him. There goes one of the castle barricades. And so does Radok. Muzi swings. NiP are just exhibiting homage whatsoever. Fellapox walks on in, takes out Muzi, but he gets gunned down. Could have adrenal surged himself back, but he's not quite not out players. Back into action. Wraps through the wall. Nice shot by Kamikaze, but these are impactless kills.
Only set of flashbangs that you have. Aggressive jump out like we saw before, but this time works out in favor of the defenders. But then again, Psycho is jump out the window, but we will be there to respond. A second time around.
No way.
Back and back and back. And
go for a hop out very early on. Well, that's mighty fine.
It's another one.
No way. All three kills from MIBR this round have been from jump outs. Falls is the first one to get the kill in the building. That's uncharacteristic of Fellapox. Nice shot from Radok, followed up with one by Kamikaze. Down for the count. As well, Julio watches his whole team crumble around him, and he'll get fed to the Lucan machine, or maybe not, right on the last second.
Might be reading the situation too well for you. The flank is coming through, gets one free, hides in freezer, and can buy more time for his team.
He knows there's another 10 seconds. That's a huge win, but the opening in the wall by Kamikaze reads out. Fellapox down for the count. It's a 2v2. Watching, hoping that Julio hits his shots, loses it to Falls, and around the corner is Kamikaze, but Falls has no read on it. Neither to soften him up. MPX doesn't do a ton of damage. Raps gets the down on a Kamikaze. That's the round. They just need to get to the diffuser. No honor among NiP are putting in one of the worst performances we've seen since day one when they lost to Sandbox. MIBR.
That's the information game. NiP did not have any fun with that whatsoever on Cafe, and then Kite towards the very end, which is a bit more of an odd one, especially seeing as great start so far.
Oh, talk about a nice shot. Lucan's had a couple of these down the barrel of one of these guns, but NiP find the marks. All of a sudden, MIBR has cleaned out half the server. They sit in a 3v2, open up a window towards that diffuser, deny Muzi an opportunity as he hops over the bar to serve himself. And he doesn't know where they're playing. Pino's still inside of the lobby, outgunned by Falls. Another as well. Falls is on fire. 3 kills, and the Malusi will swing on him, but Falls pivot up from MIBR that could hold on to the diffuser. And what are you doing, Psycho? He's unaware of how close this Oryx is, and a pre-fire, but Muzi capitalizes. It's Kamikaze to get it, and now he knows there's somebody on Cool Vibe stairs. He's got Coryard, and he's got Hookah Belk, but he's still looking.
Team so far at this event, Julio, but there's 2 more from NiP. Kamikaze and Oryx can now fight, but he falls the shield instead, and that's just a bit of a, I don't want to say blunder.
Falls through these 4 rounds, and it becomes 7-1 as Pino shuts the door on a comeback from MIBR. You've also got Pino on the roam, who's now going for the flank. There's Falls on that roll. Down goes Kamikaze, and Julio off in his tracks. There's an impact grenade, but he gets swung on, and Lucan picks up a big and pivotal kill. First half will go in the corner, and now a post play and a quick scramble. MIBR have their ducks in a row, and I didn't know what we were watching there, but I guess you ever get killed so hard you get banished to a cam outside the building.
And slow. So far, that is working out very well for them.
Oh, and there you go. MIBR finally get on the board. The sledge of Pajamas with nades going on down. Trapped in the corner is Falls. It's Raps to clutch. Bursting into the bomb site. Diffuser going in the common spot from the courtyard. Open it up as you said. Raps is the next one in the line of sight on Cool Vibes. Staring down a battle of the death against Muzi. Nice shot for Lucan with one on a Kamikaze, but he's the last man standing. Can't get anything onto the Nomad of Julio. Diffuser is down. He is all he has. And he gets swatted away by Psycho. NiP are a little bit excited.
There's no one really up here. There's one side without a pull table. That's a nice shot from Philippox to really even back the score.
Pino will be sitting there as Kamikaze gets traded out as Psycho gets dropped. There's Lucan and Rayduct as well. MIBR's timeout is paying dividends. It leaves Kamikaze to clutch in a 1v3, but the clock will be his biggest adversary as Ramatatav, Lucan all the way back inside of Aqua, now falls stunned out. Muzi is collapsed upon by Philippox, but traded back. NiP finding everybody but Lucan in a 1v. Psycho beautifully done. Julio is on 1 HP. Diffuser going down in the hands of Kamikaze, but Lucan is really trapped. And there's they dropped in bathroom right now. MIBR about to get swept off of their feet as NiP are there and in play. The Echo lines up with one. Can't get more than that. It's all on Philippox. Now dropped by an air jab. Kamikaze successfully getting the diffuser down. A flawless tour. And there you go. The very first time we see MIBR get an opening pick on defense. And now Pino is downed as well. That's two left alive. Diffuser being carried on in. Down goes Psycho. Lucan still on this rampage. Diffuser being planted. Rayduct can see him. You just need to wait. There you go. Save time. And the diffuser is down. Knows exactly what he needs to do. He's done this before. He walks right in. There they go. They catch off onto Pino. Now Raps is down for the count. Psycho still inside of the bathroom. Heading back into the courtyard. They'll circle in on Rayduct, spamming away. The Nomad falls so strong, leveling up. And there's MIBR cleaning up ninjas in pajamas. Kamikaze can do nothing. Julio well off can clutch in a 1v3. Diffuser in the hands of Philippox. They know where he is, and they kill him just as they've killed the chances of a repeat.